water. Ancient philosophers, modern-day scientists, classical artists, inventors, even leaders of our judicial system agree. Water is precious, vital even to our existence. How we treat this precious resource is a matter of great importance. Boise is the third largest city in the Pacific Northwest and one of the fastest growing urban areas in the West. Newspaper and magazine articles calling Boise one of the most livable cities in the nation are bringing more and more people to the valley. Yet we do live in a desert where our water supplies are limited, and the quality of our ground and surface water is at risk from people who don't understand how their actions impact the environment. The U.S. Bureau of Reclamation anticipates future water supply shortages in the Boise region. Idaho uses more water per capita than any other state in the nation. We use seemingly endless amounts of water from reservoirs and mountain snowpack, transported to fields and lawns by hundreds of miles of irrigation canals. In urban areas, people often waste water as though we have an unlimited supply. Of course we don't. But it's that sense of having an abundance of water that encourages wasteful and careless use of it. And there's water quality. Clean, available water is essential for public health. The Treasure Valley's drinking water comes from over 10,000 wells, operated by municipal and community systems and private owners. All wells can be impacted by whatever happens on land. The overuse of fertilizers, storage and transport of chemicals and fuels, and the presence of septic tanks can contaminate our groundwater. Home and business practices can impact water quality too. Some use the toilet as a waste receptacle for household chemicals, pesticides, and unused medications. That can seriously harm ground and surface water, drinking water supplies, wastewater treatment plants, and the Boise River. There have been several incidents of contamination right here in the Treasure Valley. Contamination plumes have been discovered in several areas, including near the Boise Town Square Mall. And today, half of Canyon County has acute shallow groundwater contamination. Treated wastewater is eventually returned to the environment, so it's critical that toxic chemicals do not reach the treatment facilities. Less than 1 cup of pesticide down a drain can seriously impact the biological process in the treatment facility, causing costly damage. A startling fact showing what can happen when people don't know how to properly dispose of toxic household materials. The solution? Education. Teach people the importance of using less water by using it more efficiently, and teach them how to keep ground and surface water, and ultimately our drinking water, free from pollution by adopting environmentally responsible behaviors. It's true that people often learn more effectively when offered an interactive, hands-on, and entertaining style of education. And that's why Boise City and the nonprofit organization Boise WaterShed Exhibits have joined forces to deliver a sophisticated, effective approach to environmental education. The new Boise WaterShed, a 6,500 square foot state-of-the-art environmental education center. Its interactive exhibits and outreach programs are specifically designed to build lifelong attitudes of water stewardship. The Boise WaterShed will teach people of all ages how to use water efficiently while minimizing ground and surface water contamination that threatens our quality of life. Boise City is investing over $2 million to build the Boise WaterShed. The building will feature a 65-foot observation tower, a combined theater and community room, a resource library, an outdoor interpretive water feature, and nearly $250,000 in public art pieces that send environmental protection messages of their own. The sustainable building, featuring energy and water-efficient design and construction, will be located at the West Boise Wastewater Treatment Plant. Boise WaterShed Exhibits is now raising $1 million from the community to fund the educational exhibits that will go into the building. The educational content is directed by a panel of Treasure Valley educators and experts, and the exhibits themselves are designed by CH2M Hill, creators of the multi-million-dollar New Water Education Center in Singapore. These exciting interactive exhibits will engage participants, involving the senses and raising curiosity while utilizing high-tech, hands-on learning systems. At the Boise WaterShed, visitors will learn where our water comes from, how it is treated, and how it's returned to the Boise River. They'll learn that up until 1950, sewage went directly into the Boise River. They'll learn how Boise wastewater treatment plants now treat 29 million gallons of wastewater a day, enough to fill the BSU football field to a height of 80 feet. Exhibits will illustrate why treatment costs will increase if citizens don't keep chemicals out of the system, and participants will discover how to discard harmful materials in environmentally responsible ways. Visitors will also learn how the treatment process recycles everything, from the clean water that's discharged to the Boise River, to the biosolids that are used as fertilizer for crops, to the methane gas byproduct that is used as an energy source for facility operations. Teachers and citizens interested in statewide water issues will make use of the resource library and participate in public works outreach programs. As the only facility of its kind in Idaho, the Boise WaterShed will serve the entire region, and at least 15,000 visitors are expected in the first year alone. As you can see, there are hundreds of practical ways the Boise WaterShed and its exhibits will guide children and adults to conserve and protect our water supply. And to make it all happen, we need your help. Visionary businesses, foundations, and concerned individuals like you who recognize the importance of keeping our most precious resource, our water, in good, healthy supply for future generations can help by making a financial contribution to fund the exhibits. It's all about being a responsible steward of the environment. Educating our children through the Boise WaterShed Project is the first step to a healthy future, a lasting, living legacy that you can be proud of. Won't you please donate to Boise WaterShed Exhibits today?